Hey guys, it's the Achievement Nerd, and I'm finally back. Just for your info, this is a match where I was using a pistol just because I wanted to upgrade it. And sorry for the quality, as you know I only have a dazzle, but that's all besides the point. Now I know there's a lot of you pro-gun folk out there in the gaming community, but I ain't seen any of you talk at all. I don't mean to be rude in the way I say this, but not everyone in the gaming community, or for that matter America populace, have a clue on what all this gun talk is about. Many people blindly judge off of emotions and put no thought into the whole issue on guns. First, there shouldn't be any issue at all. The Second Amendment clearly states a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Nowhere does it say anything about hunting or restrictions. The whole point for the US populace is to be armed equal to the military. Liberals say that modern firearms didn't exist at the time, so they're not included in the Second Amendment. It's just like saying television and internet ain't protected by free speech because it wasn't around at the time either. So if anyone has a problem with guns, they need to go live in another country and stop trying to change ours. Yes, Piers Morgan, you get out of here. The UK or Mexico would be a great place to start. The European Union has deemed England the most violent country in Europe, and they have a total gun ban. They have a higher crime rate than South Africa. Mexico has a total gun ban. They are one of the most violent countries in the world. The whole reason America is still around is because of guns. The American Revolution was fought mainly by farmers with weapons that were actually better than the British, which is a counteraction of a lot of liberals like to say on we don't need to be armed equal to the military. What would have happened if farmers didn't have guns? Well, just ponder on that. During World War II, the Japanese High Command was talking about invading America. Japan had one of the strongest militaries in the world, while America was ranked 17th in military power. They knew America would eventually catch up and outpace Japan, but Yamamoto said, "You cannot invade mainland United States. There would be a rifle behind each blade of grass." As you can see, Yamamoto did not fear the American military, but the civilian population, like you and me, because most Americans own guns. Clearly, all that happens is crime goes up when you ban guns, as virtually every other country in the world. Tell me, would you rather rob me if I was armed or unarmed? That should answer everything. Give me an instance where criminals follow laws. Last time I saw, criminals bring guns into gun-free zones, but it's odd you never hear about places like gun shows getting robbed. Ever notice how all these shootings the government's been doing? They've all been in gun-free zones. Wonder why. I still see people using drugs even though drugs are legal, but that shouldn't need any description. Now everyone should have common sense. Well, it's more of uncommon sense now. I'll post a few links below if you'd like to see more details, because really there's about 10 trillion other ways you can go get your info, and I'd just be preaching to the choir, or just restating the same thing. We need to join people like Alex Jones, Ron Paul, and the NRA and help fight for the Second Amendment and take back our country in general from all these globalist thugs. Globalists will never win, but they will try and leave a mark. Good always triumphs over evil. Please go join the NRA if you have not. They are honestly the only reason that guns ain't been banned in America yet, and they go to the UN all the time and they fight for us, so we need to support them and help them in every way we can. To keep follow on the take back of America, I urge you to become a member of the site InfoWars. I'll put a link to them in the description. They are an independent news organization that reports on all the true facts of everything behind the scenes and to cite the globalist fear because it exposes their corruptness. Now, as you can see on the screen, I have my Black Ops 2 player card up. I would love to see all the gun enthusiasts make an emblem similar to this in your own way, but be sure to have a assault weapon, which is not even technically any weapon at all, but you should know what it is. The M16 or guns with big magazines. On the player card again, have some form of assault weapon that liberals make up on being evil. The only reason I don't have one on this is because I ain't unlocked one yet. Finally, add NRA to your clan tag. Here you can see all the things I use to make my emblem. I urge you to tell this to all your friends and share this video to help awaken the gamers that ain't got a clue on the gun subject. The people of the American Revolution knew that the only way to have freedom was to fight for it themselves. It is up to us Americans to take back our country and what appears to be the Second American Revolution. Spread this video and the message. Remember, you are the resistance. This is 1776 all over again.